Sunday morning, already around 11:45. Slept my ass off. So when you sleep in late and you feel guilty about it, you're like, oh my God, I slept too late. I've learned that if you slept that late, it must have meant that you're tired and you needed it. Don't feel guilty for sleeping late sometimes. It means you needed it. No matter what time you went to bed, even if you went to bed at 11 or 12 o'clock at night. And they say now you need 7-9 hours sleep. So some of you only need 4, and that's pretty amazing. But they say if you don't sleep enough, that it's bad on your heart. They say everything's bad for you. Anyway, anywho, about last night. Man, so much going on last night. I went to the dirt car award ceremony. It was wonderful. The Chili Bowl was going on. The last night at Novato. The last night at Kokopal Speedway. Man, I'll tell you what. There is, and I know this, but man, there's a lot of there's more racing over this last weekend than sometimes there is in the summer. I mean, this racing never ends. And that's a good thing because there's never too much racing because we all can choose what we watch, right? We don't got to watch it. They making me watch the race. They're racing too much. Speaking of racing too much, I learned something from Hoosier Tires. They said, Kenny Wallace, do you know between the Flow, they call it Flow Night and the XR series and Lucas Oil and World of Outlaw and they're just making so much racing right now. Hoosier Racing said, in the history of racing, Hoosier Tires has never made this many tires. So sometimes, tire companies are like the school teacher. Everybody hates the tire companies. It's just this, but you don't ever want to be the boss at a tire company. You don't ever want to be a promoter. But we sure do like to bitch about them, don't we? I'll tell you what, they got too many tires. But they said, we have never, ever in the history of racing made this many tires because there was so much new racing. If you think about it, my God, there's all these new series. And when we get into summer, racing never stops. Tuesday night ends up being like a Saturday night. It's June, July, August, it's around the clock. Anyway, had a wonderful night last night. I'll leave you with this. We're already almost at 3 minutes. God, time flies. Hey, Herman, we'd be looking forward to you making a video on Sunday. I'm like, oh. So anyway, I got up on stage. We won the Missouri-Illinois Regional Championship. And I thought, what the hell am I going to say? And Mike Harrison, he said, Herman, you better make a speech. I'm like, shit. So I got up there and I used an old saying. I said, they say if you want something bad enough, you must need it. And dirt racing really saved my life all these years. When I was done with TV and done with NASCAR, what was I going to do? So dirt racing saved my life. And I went on, but if you want something bad enough, you must need it.